Sri Lanka's irresistible beauty is not the only reason why Indian tourists are flocking to this island. The mouth-watering masala dishes served here have become increasingly popular among food enthusiasts. Indulge in the unique flavors and spices that will take you on a culinary journey. The science of taste is revolutionizing Sri Lanka's culinary scene, which is driving the creation of innovative dishes, with more arriving Indian tourists, which ranks the second highest next to Russia this year.
Tomato paste, 1 spoon.
The popularity of Indian masala dishes is rising in Sri Lanka, attracting more Indian tourists to visit the beautiful island. The science of taste is revolutionizing Sri Lanka's culinary scene, driving a creation of innovative dishes and bringing in more Indian tourists. In my conversation with Indian tourists, I asked why they chose Sri Lanka as their holiday destination despite the similarities in our historical and traditional backgrounds. Many mentioned that they were drawn to Sri Lanka's rich history and were curious to explore the two countries' shared cultural and natural heritage. To cater to the growing demand, Ochre hotels nationwide have initiated a movement to revolutionize Sri Lanka's taste buds, including those of foreign tourists. To achieve this goal, Sujiva, the managing director of Ochre Hotels, sought the assistance of Siva Kumaran, the operations director of Blue Elephant at Waldorf Hotel in Sydney. Siva, who was recently a gold licensed caterer and a student of Cornell University in Hotel Motel Administration Management, promptly flew to Doha and brought down one of his favorite master chefs, Satya Silan, who works at the Radisson Blu Hotel, a four-star hotel in the heart of Doha's shopping center and manages 19 restaurants and bars.
I'm here with a visiting chef from India, the Satya Seelan, the famous Indian chef, who's here to demonstrate some fantastic Indian dishes. Chef, now you are here visiting for Ochre Regency at the Gateway. I would like to ask you a few things. What is the difference between Indian and Sri Lankan cooking?
Good morning, sir. It's a good question. From this one, Indian and the Sri Lankan one, the Indian difficult, the little bit extra masala is there. Spices, there are different spices, the marination, different style is there. Indian, Sri Lankan also get the masala. We can same like this do, but light masala is there. Indian one was strong and too much ingredients is there.
Chef, now we know that Indian cooking is different to Sri Lankan cooking, but we just want to find out what's an Indian dish is like a North Indian or South Indian. What are the difference between North Indian and South Indian? Can you name some dishes?
No.
North Indian dishes?
North Indian dishes we can give the butter chicken, matar makhani, dal makhani, naan, bread, chapati, the chicken, like this.
South Indian?
South Indian going from breakfast item, idli, vada, dosa, sambar, chutney. This is all very famous.
So these are the dishes going to train our staff.
This,
okay, right. So end of the training, and you can make sure that they are trained and they are going to cook all these dishes here.
Yes.
The reason why I am asking about why we asked you to come down from India to do here. Now the tourism industry is booming in Sri Lanka. The tourism, because we are getting out of 60%, we are getting about 40% of Indian tourists are now coming to Sri Lanka, and most of them are from South India.
Yes.
So that's the reason we wanted you to come and demonstrate some South Indian dishes to our Sri Lankan chef, so they can put in our buffet. Although the Indians tourists are willing to try some Sri Lankan dishes,
Yes.
but they won't have the traditional some Indian dishes
Indian
on a
dishes,
daily
yes,
basis. That's the reason we wanted to
The
come.
Indian people understand, sir, which one the Indian food is Sri Lankan food. The Indian people like Sri Lankan food also,
Right.
but at the same time they will want that food.
Correct.
They like if you see the buffet, makhanwala, chapati, parota,
Yes.
or chicken, kadai chicken,
Yeah.
some vegetable, dal makhni, like this looking. It's very happy these people. The Sri Lankan can eat, that other people also can eat.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Satya and his wife arrived on November 10th to initiate training and cooking demonstrations for chefs in Ochre series of hotels. It was a delightful experience to watch the chefs cooking demonstrations in the kitchen with the spicy aroma lingering in the air. I was privileged to taste his creations with complex flavor profiles which included a careful balance and harmonious blend of sweet, sour, bitter, and umami curries. Introducing Indian fusion cuisines with aromatic spices will attract Indian families to visit and enjoy a diverse culinary experience sharing cultures and friendships. Sri Lanka expects visitors visiting the island and those living in the major provincial cities will benefit from the availability of such varied cuisines. Indian cuisine is healthy due to plant-based ingredients in many spicy curries. Turmeric, used in every Indian curry, is anti-inflammatory, helps reduce inflammation and boosts the immune system. Ayurveda, the foundation of traditional Indian cuisine, uses various spices and ingredients believed to help reduce inflammation, which significantly contributes to chronic illnesses such as diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease. Even though the staple diet in India is high in carbs, consisting of foods such as chapatis, naans, and other flatbreads, options are still available to manage blood sugar levels. Yellow dal, lentil soup with mixed veggies and plant-based curries are all excellent choices for individuals looking to regulate their blood sugar levels. Virginia Woolf once said, "One cannot think, love, or sleep well if one has not dined well." Join me at Ochre Regency in Gateway, Sri Lanka, and let's watch MasterChef as he demonstrates how to cook some Indian masala creations. He will start with kadai chicken curry and a vegetarian dish called aloo gobi. If you're ever at an Indian restaurant in Sri Lanka, be sure to try the kadai chicken curry. The balance of spices in the dish makes for a unique and exciting culinary experience. Additionally, you can also find this dish at Ochre hotels throughout the country. I hope you enjoyed this video presentation. Until we meet again, goodbye for now.